Hi, for my video project I decided to do JEDIISM, and yes, as the name says, it's derived from Jedi, the heroes of the galaxy that we all know and love in famous Star Wars movies. As many of us have seen these awesome movies, we can easily tell as they're the ones with the lightsabers and uniforms, whether it be Luke Skywalker, the original trilogy, or the countless different Jedi in the newer three movies. Aside from the action and fighting that a Jedi does in the movies, there is a much different side to them, one that's very religiously charged and based. A Jedi is much more than what we see in the movies, as much as their moral codes, philosophies, and ways of life are similar to what we might have not elsewise seen. Teachings of the Jedi do seem a lot like the various religions of Christianity, Buddhism, Taoism, and so on and so forth, as well as incorporating various ideas of pacifism and the motto staying cool, calm, and collected. A Jedi is really something that's more religiously based than anything else. As I was doing research about the actual Jedis and what their religion is, I was really surprised to find out how organized they were. Though having many different types and chapters throughout the world, I decided to do templeofthejedi.org on the internet because I found the most information there. The following is from the website. Jediism is the religion of the Force. We are not fictional Jedi from the wonderful Star Wars movies, neither are we role-playing. Jediism is not the same as which is portrayed within the Star Wars saga by George Lucas and Lucasfilms. George Lucas' Jedi are fictional characters that exist within a literary and cinematic universe. The following is also from the website and what it means to be an individual in the Jedi Order and what he or she meant in the Order. The following is a Jedi Creed. The Jedi Creed. I am a Jedi, an instrument of peace. Where there is hatred, I shall bring love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. I am a Jedi. I shall never seek so much to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive. It is in parting that we are parted. It is in dying that we are born to eternal life. The Force is always with me, for I am a Jedi. In my research, I was able to find out there are many churches of Jediism ranging from Texas and all the way to England. The first big wave of notice of Jediism was in the 2001 consensus, though they do track back to as far as 1998, though totally not established. In the 2001 consensus, many people wished to be recognized as a real religion, though it is hinted that this was a big joke and many of them were poking fun at the conformity of the government. On templeofthejedi.org, they really do have a good section for frequently asked questions on the website, plus actual members online to answer these questions. As to be part of their church or order, one must register and go through training. To move up in the ranks, one must show service to the church, and to obtain master ranking, someone must train up to 3 apprentices, which probably means to bring in 3 new members. My final thoughts of Jediism is that I believe even though it's fiction and based on a movie, someone could turn something make-believe into something real and something positive. As many religions are rooted in myths, legends, and things that are skeptical, I believe that something that we learn from the mass media could carry over into our lives. Many aspects of Jediism seem genuine, as well as benevolent. I do feel that Jediism is really a new, up and rising, and interesting religion that anyone should check out because it shows something that's founded on what we already knew from before, and as well it's great for someone who's also a huge Star Wars fan.